Hey Scorpio, welcome to your bonus for August 2019. So Scorpio, welcome to Glow in the Dark Tarot, first of all. Yeah, I'm going to give you a bonus because you were one of the videos that I got the most views for. So I definitely believe in perks. I definitely believe in making you guys happy. I definitely appreciate any view that I get. And hopefully, you know, with your first two videos, your video for August and your extended, hopefully some of that maybe resonated with you. Please feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. I really want to know what's going on with you guys. But anyway, thank you again for tuning into my channel. And again, this is your bonus because I got so many views on that last video, okay? So Scorpio. Scorpio. So, one thing I'm seeing for you, for your bonus for this month, is I definitely see that you are thinking about the things that you have worked on. You're thinking about your investments. You are thinking about the things that you want to invest in the future. You're thinking about yourself. I think one thing I said in your video for August that I posted earlier, maybe like a week or two ago, was that you know, it was something along the lines of you kind of not feeling like you have to prove yourself, but you just kind of having to reaffirm that you are here, right? And that people have to deal with that. So I definitely feel like you're still doing that. But I think that you are gaining more confidence in yourself and in the things that you want, and your ability to hold your emotions, to be in control of yourself and to be a master of yourself and what you're feeling, to have your own sense of security. I think that is definitely what you want and what you are working towards and what you are investing in. However, I don't think that you are there yet, or I don't think that you feel you are there. I think that you are either feeling insecure about your security, or people around you are. So I think that you are working towards the Queen of Pentacles standpoint for yourself, but I don't quite think you are there. That I don't think that you feel like you are there. I feel like you probably feel that you are carrying a lot of burdens. You have a lot of responsibilities, and whether this has to do with love, whether this has to do with your family, your career, or your money, I feel like you are carrying a lot of the responsibility, and I'm curious to think how you feel about that. I don't know if you feel too good about that, because there does seem to be a lack of balance. There does seem to be a bit of disharmony within this. I wonder if you're in something, whether it's love or, you know, just balance of work, where it does seem one-sided a little bit, you know. So Scorpio, you are willing to put in the work, you are willing to invest, you are willing to have this and to maintain this, but is this responsibility too much for you? Is it one-sided? Are you doing all of the work? And that's a question I have for you, Scorpio. I definitely think you need to make a decision. If this has to do with family, I don't know why I'm hearing kids. I'm hearing kids and responsibility. So are you taking care of the kids more than someone else's? If that applies to you, I think that might apply to some people. Is the responsibility of that one-sided? is someone not doing their part. And I definitely think that you are trying to make a decision with whatever is going on. But again, I think you maybe are avoiding having to make that decision, because once you make that decision, you know that, it's one of those situations where you're like, okay, I have to be really sure. Like, I have to be 100% sure that once I make that decision, that's that, that's it, right? So I think part of you is kind of, you don't really feel like having to make that decision. I think part of you is kind of avoiding that. But I think, if you go this way, X, Y, and Z will happen. And then if you go this way, A, B, C, will happen. And so I do think that you are kind of like, I really don't feel like doing this shit right now. But I think you are going to, in the near future, be faced with a decision to make based off of this disharmony and this responsibility that is not being balanced out, that is one-sided. Someone's doing more of the work. Whatever that decision is that you will have to make, don't worry. You will rest in your decision. It will be a decision that you'll be glad that you made. And in fact, it will bring you to a place where you are more balanced, more stable, and where you are able to look at all the things that you want to manifest. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't put so much on yourself, Scorpio, is what I'm going to say to you. Remember to nurture yourself. Remember to take care of yourself. Don't neglect you. Especially if this has to do with kids, if that resonates with some of you, just don't neglect you. Don't let the decision that you have to make and the uncertainty behind that decision trip you up too much. Trust in yourself, whatever decision you will have to make. Trust in your power and trust in your ability to make whatever you want to happen. Go for it. Whether this is you going towards something or something coming towards you or someone coming towards you, go for it. Just make sure that whatever you do, you aren't too impulsive. You aren't too naive. Think about things before you do them. And don't be so put off by the uncertainty of things. The uncertainty of certain decisions that you will make. The uncertainty of things that aren't in balance, that you desperately want to be in balance, whether it's love, whether it's your career, whether it's your family. Don't be so gung-ho to fix them that you end up making too hasty decisions. You will have this sense of security that you are chasing. You will have this sense of balance and equal give and take that you are looking for. But try not to be cocky. Try not to be so smug or regal. Try to stay humble with this throne of coin that you are chasing, with this status that you are chasing. Whatever decision you're going to end up making, though, try not to hold on too tightly. Learn to walk away from the things you need to walk away from. Learn to collide with the people who you need to collide with. Learn how to be rational. And to not get too emotional about things that you don't need to be emotional about. Whatever process you're going through, Scorpio, just trust the process. Everything will be A-okay. I'm just curious. Cool. So, Scorpio, thank you for tuning into Glow in the Dark Tarot. Thank you for tuning into your bonus. So again, I gave you this bonus because I got the most, you were one of the videos I got the most views from. So thank you again. I will be posting your video for September within the week. Okay, so I'm going to be crunching out these videos, so look for that. I might do, well, I won't tell you. I'll keep that to myself. But again, Scorpio, look for your video towards the middle of this week, maybe towards the end of this week, but it will be out for September. If this reading resonated with you, great. If it didn't, I'm so sorry. There are other readers out there on YouTube. Please feel free to check them out until you find a video that resonates with you. I also have a goal, okay? So my goal is to reach 50 subscribers. I know that's a very small goal, but I believe in starting small and working my way up. So please click that subscribe button and help me reach my goal. Please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. I really want to know what you guys are thinking and how you guys are feeling, okay? And again, thank you so much for tuning in to Glow in the Dark Tarot. And Scorpio, we'll be in touch, okay? Love you. Bye.